What's up, friends? Welcome back to Everyday Money. So glad that you guys are here. Now, you'll hear me talking a lot on this channel about creating streams of passive income and just creating multiple streams of income, whether they're passive, semi-passive, or active, like doing YouTube here. And a lot of other channels talk about creating passive income, and they'll just be like, yeah, create passive income, do it. Like you can just do it, you know, overnight in a second. Really, the thing is that the proof is in the pudding with these passive income ideas and these semi-passive income ideas, and a lot of folks don't talk about their actual results from that. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today, because I realized today, just out of the blue, that I had made about $1,000 in passive income, passive gains, and then some semi-passive income based on work that I had put in that I was now getting paid out for. The deal is I did all of this and I made $1,000 while not being at work at all. I'm totally off work. I was actually out today celebrating my daughter's 6th birthday. So if anyone wants to give her a birthday shout out, I would really appreciate that down in the comments. And I realized that it was a Friday because I do have a very odd work schedule, and so I'm not in the standard Monday through Friday grind. With it being the 4th of July weekend, I wasn't even sure if the markets were open on this Friday the 2nd, because to be honest with you guys, I don't really follow the stock market that much at all. That's what I have my total market index funds for. I can take money, I can stick it in there, and it can just grow without me really having to put much effort into it at all. But what I wanted to see today was where the stock market was trending, what was going on. I was just kind of sitting at Chuck E. Cheese, and if you've ever been an adult at Chuck E. Cheese, you're usually looking for something to do on your phone. What I saw was that the market was up, at the time I think it was up like 0.54%, something like that. And then it ended, I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And then it ended up closing right at 0.75%. And I was like, that's great. Let's see what we came up with for the day. Just, you know, sitting here at Chuck E. Cheese, getting ice cream, whatever. The deal is I have about $116,000 invested in the stock market between VTSAX, which makes up about like 92-ish thousand of that, and P&G Procter & Gamble stock, which makes up about 26,000. With $116,000 invested, if you look at what 0.75% of that is, you're looking at about $870. And that's not a bad payday for an easy day not at work. Actually, after taking the family out to Chuck E. Cheese, taking them out to lunch, and then taking out to get ice cream, just on my stock market gains alone, I was positive for the day. And anytime that you can do that, where you can actually go out and have a great time and end up at the end of the day with more money than what you started, or if you go on vacation for a week and end up with more money than you started with, I take that as a win. I take that as a goal for where I want to get myself to, for where my investments just sustain my income over time. But the thing is, I told you guys that I made about $1,000 today. So where is the other, $130 that I need to make $1,000? Well, right now, my Airbnb cabin down in Gatlinburg, and if you haven't seen the video on that, I'll put it up on a card, and that is rented out today, and it's rented out for about $255. Now, it's actually rented out from now until 6 or 7 weeks from now, pretty much straight, for anywhere from $250 to $350 per night, but this particular night's rate was $255. Now, after you take out our expenses, and our daily expense, including all of the expense for that, mortgage, utilities, cleaning fees, everything out the door, is about $93 a day. And then if you take half of that, because I'm investing that with a partner, my cut for that is $81. So you add that on to the $870 that we had, that I had gained in the stock market today, and you're looking at about a $951 day so far. So my cryptocurrencies, for the most part, were flat today. I have investments, bets in Shiba Inu coin, and I have investments into Dogecoin. That's a relatively small amount of money, but they were flat today, so that there was no gain that I can add for those, but I'm hoping for a big pop in one or both of those. And I would assume that when Bitcoin starts its trend back up, you know, in a big way, that all the rest of the crypto market is going to follow that. But my YouTube channel, which is monetized thanks to you folks out there, my 4,000 subscribers and everyone that views me, is also making about $10 to $20 per day in ad revenue, which I would love to increase. Again, if you guys could like this video and subscribe to this channel and share this to people, that would help me out tremendously in the ad revenue department. And although that doesn't sound like a lot of money, $10 or $20 a day, those little amounts of money add up to a lot of money in the end. Because if you're looking at a typical 30-day month, $10 to $20 a day is $300 to $600 a month in additional income that I would assume will go up over time as I make more content, if you all like it, if you guys click on it and watch it. But those small amounts of money can really be life-changing to folks. I mean, what would, $300 to $600 more a month do for you? So if we take the high end of that, we go to $20 a day for that. I made 20 bucks today from YouTube. So all that adds up to $971 in gains today, which doesn't necessarily get me to my $1,000 mark unless you take into account some of the not payday amounts that I get from my real estate investments. And one of those is appreciation in the building. And on 3% appreciation on a $525,000 building, you're looking right at around $15,000 of appreciation. And in the Smoky Mountain market, we're probably getting way more than that. But I can add that amount to my daily rate. The note pay down from people renting that, I can add that to the daily rate. And then any tax deductions related to that offset income that I make that I'm going to have to pay taxes on, specifically depreciation on the building, because even though it goes up in value, the government allows me to depreciate the building and take that money off on my taxes. All of that will easily put me over the $1,000 mark today alone, doing no work whatsoever. And that is the power of building multiple streams of income. That is the power of investing your money, investing small amounts over time so that they grow exponentially. Because here's the thing, what would it take you today to make $1,000? If you work, first of all, you'd have to trade your time for money. That's number one. If you make $20 an hour, you're going to need to work 50 hours. You're going to need to work over 1 week to make what I made today. And I don't mean to brag when I'm saying this. I want to try to light that fire underneath you to get these things in place so that you can start freeing up your time and not trading it for money. But it would take you over a week to make what I made today not working. Even if you're at $100 an hour, it would still take you a day and 2 hours on a typical 8-hour workday to make what I made today, just hanging out with my family and celebrating my daughter's birthday. And believe me, I am not a rich man. I don't come from money. I have a blue-collar job, and all of this did not happen overnight. It took me a long time of investing, of working on real estate investments, working on this YouTube channel, researching and investing in different cryptocurrencies. And what I'm saying is that if I can do it, I do not even have a college degree. I never went to college. If I can do these things, then you can do these things. Trust me, there is no doubt in my mind that if you put your mind to it, that it can be done. Yes, there will be down days. In the investment world, there will be days where the stock market is down. There will be days where my investment properties are costing me money when I have damages or systems break down or whatever. There will be days when my cryptos are down, and there will be days when the YouTube views are not as high as they normally are wherever, in whatever time frame that might be. But in investing, in the stock market, in real estate, if you do it right and if things go as they have historically gone, your up days should far exceed your down days, and you should be able to make money without having to actually work for it and be able to free up your time and not trade it for money every single day of your life. So guys and girls, I hope that this has lit a fire under you that you guys can go out and create these multiple streams of income for yourselves. Again, if I can do it, literally anybody can do it if you just put your mind to it. If you guys like this video, if you got something out of it, please hit that like button for me. It really helps me out in the YouTube algorithm, probably more than you guys think that like button does. So just quickly hit that. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button down there. Grow your wealth, increase your success, put you on the road to financial freedom. I really appreciate you guys watching today. I appreciate everyone that subscribed to me as well, and I'll see you in the next one.